the gown and hood is on, and if you're comfortable, I like to with hair, so it's do. I like to move everyone through 4 poses or physical orientations. It's just as simple as initially, I'd like to turn you so that your body's facing 3/4 length towards the door. Halfway through the shoot, I like to turn you so that your body's facing 3/4 length towards the green chair in the corner of the room. Also halfway through the shoot, I like to exchange the position of the key light right here and the reflector to photograph your proverbial other side. Now within each of those 2 halves of the shoot, I would like to draw your eyes and your face right into the lens. And the other half of the shoot, I would like to draw your eyes and your face to the top of the light stand on either side of the camera lens for a gentle side-facing profile, which will typically feel as weird as you think it will, maybe worse than that. But the posing structure and lighting style that I use in here goes back to medieval paintings. It's all geometrically designed to make us look our best with our human faces, and they are how formal graduation portraits have always ever been done here. That's the good news. The however is that the posing structure is a very rigid formula and it needs to be really exact and precise, because slight deviations where the head is tilted too far, you're leaning too far, they certainly have an aptitude for looking as weird as grad portraits can look. I promise to have you exactly where I need you, but the variable becomes time. And it takes me a moment to communicate with anyone to have your body where it needs to be initially, and then to have your head arranged correctly. And because of the time that it takes us to get there, it can be challenging for most of us to sustain a natural smile that whole time. So because we want to pair this excellent posing style and this nice soft lighting with something that authentically looks like you, I like to start everyone off with a very gentle smile initially, just a quiet reflection of personality. 2 seconds later though, a little bit bigger smile, top teeth are showing, and then a full expression, and then we move to the next physiological pose. So that we end up with 4 poses with your body and head, but inside of each of those, a diversity of expressions, and they'll all be a little bit different, and different people will have different aptitudes. What matters most is that there are some in each pose that everyone identifies with. 2 more things. The most important variable that anyone is in control of throughout the shoot is their posture. And there's a direct proportionality between how excellent the portraits turn out and how strong someone's posture is. So it's very important to sit as tall as you possibly can, a little bit of shoulders are back and sternum is forward. And finally, there is an optical illusion that happens in here where it looks as though a person is leaning towards the light. And I like to offset that illusion by leaning people away from the light here in the studio, which can feel odd and counterintuitive, but that's why I'm tethered to the monitor right there, so you can see throughout the shoot that you look much better than you feel over there. Sounds good?